Hello guys, it is Futon here, and sorry for the big gap between this video and the last. I had some stuff I had to get taken care of IRL, and I had to step away for a little bit of a mental thing. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to be coming to you today with a video on Commander Zillyana updated. This will be the fourth of the four God Wars 1 generals. Basically for this fight, you're going to be wanting to do this with magic. Basic air surge, autocast, and you're going to be wanting to use a new Inquisitor staff. It acts as a tier 97, I believe, on Zilliana. So that's what you'll be wanting to use. Magic, you can switch SS Finality out with Souls. I need to go buy a second Souls amulet just for these videos. One of the main things I need to actually get done is just get certain low level gear like that. Other than that, you're going to be definitely wanting to get the Totem of Intimidation, which will be in a separate video after all these were done. And basically what that allows you to do is skip all kill counts for God Wars 1, so you can enter the dungeon and go straight to the boss. No killing the outside mobs or anything like that anymore. So with that being said, we're going to be going to Wars Retreat. There has four different boss portals, two of which we could be using to go to Commander Zilliana. And as you see here, for this would be going to Kree. You could just right click it, and as long as you have killed Zilliana once, you can attune the portal, and then we can go right on through, and we can start this boss fight immediately. And I'll be right back with the actual mechanics of. Okay, now that we're actually into the boss arena, and I double checked the Inquisitor staff. The Inquisitor staff does indeed still work. I just wanted to double check that before I actually start recording here. But anyway, the method for Zilliana really hasn't changed too much since my last video. It generally will not change going forward. You want to make sure that you have all of your settings here. Unlike me, and make sure you have everything triggered by Revolution. Having a very similar bar to what I'm having. I mean, as long as you fire off your thresholds a little early, you'll be getting around 30 seconds a kill. I mean, it's not really much of any effort in any way. Generally, like the previous bosses, a certain area you want to stand, and it's around this area. Even if you do pull in the minion, you're going to have all these AoEs at the beginning. So while you attack the minion, you're just going to be hitting Zilliana for the most part as well. Besides that, there really isn't nothing that special. As a note from the last video, I did read the comments regarding Kree. And it applies to all God Wars dungeon bosses. You are more than welcome here to bring Demon Horn and Penance. There's multiple ways to get around prayer. Penance Aura, there's Reverence, quite a few other ways of doing it. Generally, considering you can just bank consistently like this, I rather just take the safety option of Souls. I mean, Zilly can hit a little hard. I mean, it's not anything astronomical, but it's that little bit of a mental safety procedure there. I've done so many Zilly that it's really just hard to want to pay attention here, and just make sure your prayer is up. That's not really anything about that. Like I said, there's plenty of auras that you can use to mitigate that if you so choose. But Zilly does, unlike Creed, drop super restores and actually drops brews too, if you still want to bring no paper. And I think it drops some super set items. I'm not very sure which one. I think it might be magics or magics. But either way, that's pretty much all there really is to this boss. I mean, it's just sit here and AFK, like you see here where we kill the minion. But we got on Zilly pretty quickly, and we did about 10,000 damage to Zilly anyway. So, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, you're not going to get away from it. There's not really any spot. So that's specifically always 100%, but this at least will AoE down Zilly while it's killing the minion if you're not paying attention. And yeah, there's really not much to explain here. So hopefully this was helpful and a little bit more clear, especially with the Inquisitor staff and the Warriors Retreat that came out. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit of a gear upgrade. Besides that, there really isn't too much to it. Yeah, good luck on your pet and good luck on your log, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. Or if you're hunting effigies, good luck on Effie. So I will see you guys for the next one.